Hello again. I was recently asked by a potential client what seemed like a simple question. How is fault determined in a Florida car accident? It's a great question, a seemingly simple question. The answer, however, is not always so simple. At its heart, determining who's at fault in a Florida car accident is a simple matter of deciding what party was careless or negligent, to use the legal term. This is called liability. Sometimes determining who's liable for an accident is easy. We had a client recently that ended up getting a good settlement. She was sitting at a red light, minding her own business at a complete standstill, and was hit incredibly hard from behind by the defendant. In that situation, determining liability is easy. After all, she played no part in the accident. She was at a complete standstill at the red light, and boom, the person who hit her is 100% responsible for her damages. If only it were always that simple. Sometimes a defendant or a responsible party may have acted carelessly, but the situation's not as clear cut. Why? Sometimes the plaintiff shares a little bit of fault. Sometimes the plaintiff might have done something about her driving pattern, something about her speed, something like that, that contributed to the accident. If there is negligence on the part of both parties in a Florida car accident, the party that's careless to some degree will have their compensation reduced to the extent that such carelessness was also responsible for the accident. So if you look at liability like a pie, sometimes a client of ours may share some of the responsibility for the accident. That doesn't mean they don't get compensation. It just means that that compensation may be lowered to the degree that their carelessness was also responsible for the accident. It's not always so clear cut. If you have questions about liability in your Florida car accident or how fault can be determined in your Florida car accident, give the lawyers at the law offices of Joseph Bosco a call. We'll be happy to discuss your case with you. The phone number is 844-380-HURT. That's 844-380-HURT. Give us a call at the law offices of Joseph Bosco. We're always in your corner.